The home includes a carpeted bathroom/sitting room, a bedroom with no windows and a media room covered in tiger print. Stranger Things star David Harbour and wife Lily Allen opened their doors to Architectural Digest for a tour of their Brooklyn townhome, and it didn't disappoint. The duo appear in the magazine's March issue and gave a video tour for the publication's YouTube channel. "Oh wow, what are you doing here?" Harbour, who previously showed off his bachelor pad in 2019, exclaimed at the top of the clip. "Last time I was single, living on the Lower East Side. I have a family now. Kids. This is so embarrassing. You look good though, come on in." The tour began with the pair walking through their plain English kitchen. Something Allen apparently said she wanted on their first date. Harbour joked they worked with budget unconscious designer Billy Cotton on the whole home, basing some of the designs off of a Godfather aesthetic for the Italian neighborhood. Up next was a garden room covered in floral wallpaper with a double-sided couch they cracked was great for arguments. From there, they ventured to a carpeted bathroom/sitting room where Harbour said you could take a bath, or you can sit, or you can brush your teeth. "Do whatever you want in this room." Yes, the carpet is a choice, but, for what it's worth, the toilet and shower are in a separate room. Oh yeah, and the space also includes a fridge from outer space. Because why not? View story. The two then made their way to the bedroom, which Harbour said was kinda cool because there's no windows in this section, before Allen explained. David likes to sleep in the morning and he doesn't like natural light because he's also a vampire. It is cool when you design a room with no windows in it though, because what you have to do is highlight that feature. He added,
"You guys came today because I've been baking this sourdough all day. I'm really happy that I'm here to share." Are these edible, the cream puff donuts?
Yeah, I mean, I baked them this morning. I hope they're edible.
I'm totally going to have one of these. This house was designed for 3 women in my life who I love dearly, but I got several things that were just mine. The coffee station is one. The cool thing about this little coffee station is it has a hot water tap, which has hot water and cold water on command, which is something I've always wanted in a house.
I also just hate drinking water, and I found that having the hot water tap encourages me to drink. It is tea, but, you know, strictly speaking, it's water. I'm able to stay hydrated purely because of that tap for the first time in my life. This house is really improving my health, my physical health. This is great, this completely non-functional
Oh, wait,
lamp.
no, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. This is part of the genius of Billy Cotton, I will say. Because we came in here when we were building this thing, and we saw this, and I freaked out. And I was like, what is this doing here? It's so stupid. We do not want this thing here. We have lights in the house. And he was like, no, don't mess with that. That's my moment. And we let him go on his thing. I will say there's a genius to it, because at night,
when all the other lights are on,
you turn out all the lights and you just leave that light on.
It gives a little street lamp effect, you know?
But there's something quite magical and beautiful about
romantic.
coming down in the morning or whatever, or coming down late at night and seeing that little light on. It's very low wattage too. So, yeah, super cool.
Should we go into the next room? This is the garden room. We have this double-sided sofa, which means David and I can argue and sort of be looking at each other,
and then face away
at the same time.
Behind this beautiful flowers is a great fireplace.
Working fireplace.
This particular room, the way it was shaping up, because of the wallpaper and the colors and the different things, it became a real eyesore, even this beautiful mantle. And so Billy had this great idea about this weird, modern box. It's really cool. Wallpaper is by a company named Zubair. They are unbelievable. I try to stay away from their shop because I go in and you can flip through their books and, I just want every single wallpaper and none of them fit. This is all, it's hand-painted, gorgeous. Some of the little touches of lighting stuff in here is so cool. We play board games here and read books and play on the iPad and sit on our phones and go through Instagram, all that nonsense.
The kitchen was really all me, but David really let himself go in this room.
Sure, when I say that, I just had coffee stations. I did demand certain things on this floor, just sort of a couple necessary items, and I said I need swan taps. And I also wanted a fridge from outer space. And I got everything I wanted. In pink, no less. When I lived in apartments in New York City, I just had bathrooms. And there was a toilet and a shower and a sink and a toothbrush. And now I have a room where you can take a bath or you can like sit. Or you can brush your teeth and do whatever you want in this room. And there's carpet in this room and beautiful wallpaper, again by Zuber.
Curtains and the carpet by Pierre Frey. You wanted florals and they delivered for you, baby.
And this is
the
my
swan
baby.
taps.
This is the swan tap. Those guys are swans as well, no?
Yes,
this is the
swans,
OG swan. This is the big swan.
That's the big daddy swan.
Yeah. We came up with this design, like we wanted a Parisian kind of feeling, somewhere where you could feel like you're reading Proust and smoking gitans in the bathtub or something.
We bought these at auction. And they are commodes which have these, marble tops, and we had them converted and the swan taps attached. They're actually copies of commodes that were at Versailles. They go really well with our embroidery of sexually transmitted diseases.
You've had that since I've known you. That's amazing, by the way. Welcome to the bedroom, AD. This is our bedroom. It's kind of cool because there's no windows in this section, right? So there are windows in the bathroom, and then there are windows in the closet.
David likes to sleep in the mornings.
It's true.
And he doesn't like natural light because he's also a vampire.
It's true.
So we can close these doors, and he can sit in here and sleep or watch television till 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes! It is cool when you design a room with no windows in it, though, because I think what you have to do is highlight that feature. And what you do is you make the bedroom just a place for couple activities. Not, and so you just make it very, like a cocoon almost. And these are the pocket doors that come in and out.
It's a bedroom.
We have little lights here.
Little nook.
For reading.
For our books.
Little nooks. I love these like mini chandelier things too. I don't even know what you call that. Like
Light fitting.
And there's some flamingos. You've had that for a long time.
My dad gave me that.
One of the cool things about having like a smaller-ish bed area is that you can make your closet, or your wife's closet, bigger than the bedroom area. So this is like, I don't know, you've had good closets in the past, right?
Nothing like this. This
Really?
is amazing. Yeah.
I love I built it. I know.
It was in fact built by a Brazilian company called Florens, who we are very grateful for. They did a really, really good job. It's all like panels that are attached to the walls. It's very functional and very beautiful. I'm very happy.
This is a hangout area kind of too. You and the girls and like trying on stuff. Just a cool little space. This is my closet. It's gonna be a little bit more of a squeeze than it was in Lily's closet, but come on in. It's black. I love it. It's not the favorite room of anyone else in the house, but I really love it. They also put like a little desk thing over here, which I'm still trying to kind of figure out this area, but I got my little diary. I'm an analog guy. Just whenever I'm feeling particularly good about myself. I like to always remember where I came from. Here we are. What do you call this floor?
They call it the first floor. It's what I find the weirdest thing about Americans. Is that 0 is 1.
It's the ground floor. Come in off the street. You only got a couple steps down, you come in here. Again, this is that paint that we're talking about up in the kitchen, which we used here because in these floors you tend to have less light, and so what you want is you want to take natural light and sort of have it flow through this hallway, and one of the ways you can do that is with a kind of shinier paint. Light bounces off in a certain way. This is like my favorite look in the house. It's so different from like other stuff. This is our, like you don't have a bathroom up in the kitchen, so you gotta like run down here to take a pee. And this is like something out of like The Sopranos or something. It's so great. Very strange wallpaper, like black toilet. I've always wanted a black toilet, and I got one because I'm an adult. This is wild. This was a real brainchild of my wife. She was like, I really want to do a tiger print carpet. And I was like, oh, guys, a little crazy. Tiger print carpet.
Wall to wall.
And then she was like, well, I was like, what about another couch? She's like, tiger print. I was like, that's ridiculous. And it is. And it's been done.
It's great. I love this room.
I love it too, but it's like...
It's very relaxing.
I mean, it is. This couch is great.
We love this couch.
This is kind of the media room. Like, we're lucky that we have that garden room where we don't have a TV in it. It's more like board games, reading. And then this is our media room where you just come down, watch TV. I love the fireplace in here. They came up with a stunning design. The stone is this darker stone. I love the wood hutch. I even love these weird little lights above the couch.
I hate those lights.
I know you hate them.
We're going to get rid of them.
I like them. I like these lights. They don't really do anything, but they're weird. Like, I feel like I'm kind of on an airplane or something. Then it's just a place we come to, you know, just
watch TV,
watch a movie after dinner and stuff. It's really nice.
Should we take them outside?
Yeah, I'm down. You guys want to get in the sauna? Come on, let's go. Come on out back. I want to show you this cool thing. This is really cool. So Swelter House's company built these great little structures, and it was crazy how fast they did it. But this is the outside. Ooh, big heavy door. And check this out. It's a Finnish sauna. You know, it's just teeny. Just sit out here with a book and stuff. But I got really into sauna and cold plunge like 3 years ago. And then, you know, since you have the one, you may as well have Swelter House. Oh, build you the other. It is just a cold plunge pool. Very simple. Just a cold bucket of water, but it's cooled off here. But I love it. Just go back and forth. It's really a nice little, you know, space out here for me. So it's great.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for barging in.
Thanks for coming.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Love you, AD.